You should have left me on Nathema.
You are my daughter. This is where you belong.
Do you know what they did to me there?
You needed discipline. You had to learn to control your power. The bond between us is growing stronger. You are glimpsing my memories.
Valen mentioned Nathema. What is that?
Nathema is a blighted, forgotten world, where the Force has been corrupted. I sent Valen there to condition her mind, and teach her obedience.
That's where you taught her to kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
She left me no choice. Unchecked, Valen was a threat to everything I had created, and to herself. Her power had to be contained.
You were scared of her.
I respected her power, as should you. Do you not wonder why these memories are resurfacing now?
Are you saying Valen went back to Nathema?
She would only return if she had found a way to break her conditioning. If Valen unleashes her full power, even you may not be strong enough to stop her.
Still no word on where Valen's disappeared to.
Any chance she decided to give up on galactic conquest and retire to a quiet little colony on the Outer Rim?
That is not my sister's style.
I might know where she's gone. A planet called Nathema.
I never thought to hear the name of that accursed world again.
You've been there?
Once. It's where Valkorion locked my sister away when she was a child. It's in the Corlean sector.
Hang on. Someone sent an encrypted holocall to Valen during her little party. We traced the origin to that sector.
The message was important enough for Valen to drop everything and go.
Nathema is a tainted world. If I go there, I fall back into my old ways. Everything I have accomplished since being healed on Voss will be undone.
Stay here and watch over Senya. Lana, Theron, you're with me.
On it, Commander. I'll prep the shuttle. Meet me there when you're ready. Scans detect only one structure emitting signs of life.
This world is unnatural. Like the Force is hollow.
I felt it too.
The Force flows through every living thing, Theron. Even you.
The world is unsettling. But Valen's down there somewhere. We have to find her.
Hopefully before she finds a way to break Valkorion's hold.
My power is limited here, but I will do what I can to shield you and your companions from the worst effects of the Void.
Taking us down.
Greetings, Empress. It has been far too long.
Where is Jarek?
Waiting for you in his lab. Do you remember the way?
Wait here.
I'll keep an eye on the shuttle. Call if you need me.
I've got you. A great city once stood here. Now only ruins remain. Look at this. The cataclysm turned people to dust, yet a handful of trinkets somehow survived. here. The void, its hunger. It wants to devour me, mind and spirit. Annihilate every trace of my existence.
That's not going to happen. Valkorion said he can protect us.
For once, I hope he's right.
Keeping the void at bay requires nearly all my strength. But it will also hide us from Valen's awareness.
Let's see if we can get these doors open.
Such a weapon as a child. I fear none of my pets would have survived.
Why did your beasts attack me, Jarek? I am the Empress now, not a prisoner.
They respond to fear and hate. If you could learn to control your emotions, like your father, they would not trouble you.
I am not like Valkorion. You told me you'd made a breakthrough.
Everything is prepared, Empress, in the main lab.
Okay, I'm ready. For anything.
Valkorion has given me free reign over his child. Death is the only line I am forbidden to cross. Fortunately, he has provided numerous subjects to test my more radical experiments on first. The beasts ripped a young man apart. He died screaming in front of Valen, but she made no move to help. Things are progressing well.
Valkorion turned his daughter into a monster.
Or he simply awoke her inner monster.
I made Valen observe our dissections today. Showed her each twisted, broken corpse from every failed experiment. I let her see the damage caused by the implants and chemicals. Now she knows what lies ahead. Valen killed another keeper today. She must learn that defiance has consequences. Isolation, fear, pain. Sometimes the simplest tools are the most effective.
Take a breath.
Conventional methods only go so far. But the last subject I brought to the chamber went mad and clawed his own eyes out. I must recalibrate the machines before I use them on Valen. I thought Valen would scream or cry. Maybe even beg for mercy. But when the pain from the machines became too much to bear, she started laughing. A hideous, high-pitched cackle. The glorious sound of her spirit breaking. I have returned to Nathema years after I once helped Valkorion tame his child. Now Valen wants me to undo her conditioning. Failure is not an option.
Sith. Jedi.
They must have died in agony.
Valen will go to any length to break her conditioning.
She's using the same methods you used on her.
I tried to contain her destructive power. She seeks to unleash it. Which cause serves the greater good?
If this doesn't work...
If you are strong enough to survive the process, your bonds will be broken.
Have any of your lab rats survived so far?
None were as strong as you. Is something wrong, Empress?
No. Let's begin.
running out of time. Come on.
Valen killed another keeper today. She must learn that defiance has consequences.
Take a breath.
Fear, pain. Sometimes the simplest tools are the most effective. Valen hunted Senya to the shores of Ord Mantell. She eliminated her mother's knights, but let Senya live. Is this a sign of familial love? Or a predator toying with her prey? Only time will tell. Conventional methods only go so far. But the last subject I brought to the chamber went mad and clawed his own eyes out. I must recalibrate the machines before I use them on Valen. Wait! I am not your enemy!
I recognize you from the Holos. You're the one in charge of this place.
I am Jarek, a humble servant of the Eternal Throne who merely does what he is told.
What's going on? Where were you going?
Valen, something went wrong. Her power is racing out of control. When it erupts, the entire asylum will be destroyed. We can survive this cataclysm, but we need to work together.
You work for Valen. Why would you help us?
Mutual survival. Valen's power has driven the beasts and keepers mad. Protect me from them, and I will guide you to shelter. Hurry and stay close. It isn't far.
What is this place?
The Immortal Emperor's vault. Inside, Valkorion stored artifacts even he feared were too powerful and dangerous to use.
I cannot protect you from what lies inside.
I'll take my chances. Everybody in.
She's free! You must... Before...
I can't hear you. You're fading.
Was that Valkorion?
He tried to tell me something, but then he disappeared.
Enjoy it while it lasts. I imagine he'll be back soon enough.
The power surge overloaded the circuits. We're trapped.
This vault has to have some kind of backup system to restore power.
There is. You must reactivate the power generator. But do be careful. Valkorion sealed deadly guardians in here to protect his treasures. After centuries of hibernation, I suspect they will be hungry.
Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Have you come to torment me again? No. I sense his presence, but it is faint, distant. You are not Tenebrae.
Are you talking about Valkorion?
Valkorion, Tenebrae, VII, Emperor of the Sith. My low-born son has worn many masks. I am Lord Dramath. 1,000 years ago, I ruled this planet when it was a vibrant world named Madrias.
I never thought of Valkorion as having a father.
One of many offspring I sired. He was the least of my children, his mother a nameless peasant. But he murdered me, imprisoned my spirit, and turned Madrias into this.
If you were a better father, things could have turned out differently.
Do not lay his crimes at my feet. He lured many Sith Lords here before consuming them in a dark ritual that wiped out all life on the planet.
He did something similar on Ziost.
His hunger for immortality must constantly be fed.
Anything in Valkorion's past I can use to defeat him once and for all?
I know Tenebrae's weakness. This holocron is not just my prison. It can destroy him once and for all.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. What do I do?
There will come a moment when Tenebrae is vulnerable. That is when you must strike. Until then, release me from my prison, keep the holocron close, and bide your time.
You know things about Valkorion that could be useful. Maybe we should keep you around for a while.
I have given you the key to end my son's existence. There is no purpose to keeping me alive.
Valkorion has many victims, but none who have suffered as long as you. I will set you free.
And so, it ends.
I hope we don't regret that.
Hold on to the holocron for now. Valkorion can't know we have it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. facing us. Jarek didn't make it. Pity. At least he was right about our escape route.
Did you find what you were looking for, Empress?
You tell me.
I have never seen such power.
I am no longer chained.
And what of your former prison?
Tell our ships to leave orbit. Soon, there will be nothing left on Nathema but dust and ash.
You need to hold jets, Commander. Power readings spiking. The whole place is about to blow. I'll pick you up outside.
Should feel better now.
Location, Commander. Just waiting on you.
Valen kills another Easter today. She must learn that defiance has consequences. Isolation, fear, pain. Sometimes the simplest tools are the most effective. Valen hunted Senya to the shores of Orthantel. She eliminated her mother's parents, but let Senya live. Is this a sign of familial love? Or a predator toying with her dreams? Only time will tell. Conventional methods only go so far.
That place is about to come
But the
crashing
last
down. Get
subject
out
I
of
brought to
there!
the chamber went mad and clawed his own eyes out. I must recalibrate the machines before I use them on Valen.
That's where my sensors. You're
I
close.
thought
You can
Valen
make
would
it.
scream or cry, maybe even beg for mercy. But when the pain from the machines became too much to bear, she started laughing. A hideous, high-pitched cackle. The glorious sound of her spirit breaking.
Get in!
You do love to cut it close, don't you?
Valen has broken her bonds. Now she will be stronger than ever.
The Alliance won't rest until she's removed from the throne.
I hope you get that chance. Did you discover anything significant inside my vault?
Something in particular you're worried about?
The artifacts hidden there are more dangerous than you can imagine. If you used them, it would be at your own peril.
Valen's long gone. What happened down there?
The Empress broke free from her conditioning. Now she's more dangerous than ever.
Then we must act quickly. What is our next move, Commander?
We can figure out a strategy once we're back on Odessen.
Wouldn't mind a bit of R&R first. Or at least a nice long nap in my own bed. Setting a course for... Call coming in.
Commander, do you copy? Odessen is under attack.